Justin, tough 35-point loss for you guys tonight. I mean, what did you see out there for you?
Yeah, first off, congrats to Chris on 250 games for this club. You know, what he did tonight is why he's going to be a legend of this club, and you know, he that's twice now. I felt like deja vu. To answer your question, like, you know, we're controlling the game in the first quarter. He has a moment in the second, and we kind of let everything slip from there. And the second one that is really frustrating for me right now is for the guy next to me and for Tyrell, who also had milestone games, and we didn't put in a performance that was deserving of who they are to us and to this club. So definitely frustrating, but you know, it's one of those where, you know, we had a bit of a disjointed week, and I'm like, you know, we just didn't compete to the level that needed to be against a team that we knew was going to come after us, and you know, that's the frustration.
Only 9 points in that fourth quarter. What do you need to do offensively to get back on track?
Yeah, honestly, like we just gave some guys that are working day in, day out some opportunity there. You know, we're trying to junk things up and just, you know, impacted the other way. So I'm not looking at that part. I'm looking at the second and the third, where I just don't think we played to the way that we needed to at both ends of the floor. And, you know, that's what we've got to be better at as we continue to try and grow.
Is Josh Bannon a massive loss in this team for you guys in his last couple of games? How big of a loss is he to you at all?
Yeah, like, it is. You know, DJ's doing a hell of a job battling there, but we're playing guys out of position in the 4 spot. You know, and that's honestly when we've been giving up runs, and you know, we've got to fix that part, because you know, there's no guarantees he's back next week, and you know, if he misses again, we've got to have a solution. So that's something that we'll go away and work on. But yeah, he's an important piece to our puzzle. I think when he's been in games, we haven't lost too many. So you know, we look forward to him returning and being able to get back whole.
You seem to have the game of your terms in that first period. What did Melbourne do differently after quarter time defensively to disrupt it?
I need to go back and watch it, but it didn't feel like anything different. Like, we knew they were going to try and take us out of our shape, be aggressive on the guards. We knew how we could create advantages, and I thought we did a great job in that first quarter of it. You know, to me, the second quarter, Chris makes threes, and we changed our whole way we played our offense. We took some probably more heavy contested shots. They got us to the mid-range, and you know, some poor offense turned into really poor defense. And you know, that's been a thing that's happened to us a couple times now, and we have to change that. Like, if we're going to make the noise that we think we can, we have to absolutely change that.
How did you feel as though you defended Chris during that? I mean, he scored 5 threes in about 3 minutes. But there was a few of them that were really contested. Do you feel as though there are any missed assignments there, or is it just he's just so good that you can't stop him in that vein of form?
Yeah, that's his brilliance, I think, is like when execution isn't needed, is, you know, when he's able to just create his own separation and go. But you know, I use a timeout because we miss Ian Clark in transition, and it's something we spoke about all week. You know, we run back to the paint, he gets a 3, so we burn one there. So that's a 3 that you know, we're not happy about. An offensive rebound to a 3, you know, the things that hurt us last game. And, you know, that's, again, it's a deja vu game for us, and that's what's driving me nuts right now is, you know, we spoke about all these things last time. And we know if we're going to do anything, we have to come through this club at some point, and that's where we need to be better. And that's, you know, what we're going to go away and work on.
Nathan, from that game, what did you see from, and how do you bring the playing group together after that loss?
Yeah, I mean, we just got beat in every category in the end. It's pretty simple. Like, first quarter was good, like Justin just said, but we just got to be able to maintain that. Even when they do go on runs, we've got to be able to steady the ship and be able to execute on both ends of the floor when it does come to those sort of circumstances. But we'll be better for this for sure.
And what do you think you need to do personally yourself to help this team win some games?
Just continue to lead and continue to give the voice that how good we actually can be and make sure we're all believing in that. But we also got to put it together on the floor as well and be able to execute that like I just said.
Obviously, a big game next week, isn't it? Cairns, a bit of a derby for Queensland. You've got a week now to prepare for that. What are some of the things you're going to be, I suppose, honing in on between now and then?
Yeah, like, honestly, every game right now for us has a little bit of a playoff edge to it, because we know we need to hit the ground running and put our foot down a bit. So, we had a good battle up there against them. We know it's going to be physical, probably the most physical game we played in all season so far. So, but it is on our floor, and we're looking forward to that. The week-long prep, we actually get to stay in Nissan Arena this week, so that'll be an advantage for us. And just get bodies right. And as Sobey said, we need to learn from it, but we'll flush it and move forward from it.
Is it hard to integrate three centres in your rotation at once in Rocco, Aaron and Tyra? Was it hard to integrate all those three in one game?
No, absolutely not. We think they all provide a different advantage. One of the things we preach about is our habits on a daily basis and how we impact practice on a day to day. And we didn't probably get that out of everyone this week in that position, and so we rotated accordingly. But whenever we play, it's about who's impacting winning, and those guys at different times have all had that opportunity for us.
Is there an update on Bannon at all? If we come back into it?
Yeah, don't know at this stage. Was really hopeful. The signs were really positive early in the week, and then kind of stagnated. So the beauty is we do have another 7 days till the next game. So there's time there for him to get right, and that's where we sit right now.
Nathan, I know that this wouldn't have been the game you wanted for your 250th, but do you think there's anything special to playing 250 games in this league?
Yeah, absolutely. This league, especially since I first started in Cairns, the league has just grown and grown and grown, and the players that we've been able to keep bringing in year after year has just really made this league go to another level. And yeah, it's definitely special to be able to play 250 games. Obviously, not the way we would have wanted it to go tonight, whether there was milestones or not. But it definitely means a lot to be able to accomplish that in this league for sure.
Go ahead, Nathan.
Thanks, Luke. Nathan, Justin talked a little bit about the disrupted lead into this game. How was your week? Because I understand you were pretty crook.
Yeah, got a bug at this and through the week, and I'm good now. I was able to come and play and give everything. But this next 7 days will be good to get right back on track and really hone in on all those sorts of things, both on and off the court, to be feeling great again by next Sunday.
When you're reviewing this one, when a bloke like Chris Gooding starts blowing the scoreline out so quickly like that, how much of that is the boys not being able to compete physically, and how much do you think is the mental aspect of coming up against someone who is such an elite player in this league?
Yeah, Chris takes and makes tough shots. He's done that for his whole career, and he's going to continue to do that. You just got to try, we're just trying to make him as hard as we can and try and get him to put it on the deck as well. But he's definitely a good player, but I don't think there may be some lapses throughout, obviously. But we'll tighten everything up and we'll be right moving forward.
All good. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.